Here's a second video over multiplying polynomials using long multiplication. And just as the last example, you're going to write this first polynomial, whether it's 2 terms or 10 terms, on the top. You're going to take the second polynomial and write it underneath it. Always start with this bottom right term. You're going to multiply it by both of the numbers or terms above it here. So we're going to start with positive 3 times negative 6. You can use your calculator if you need to. Positive 3 times negative 6 is negative 18. Now we're not done with the 3 yet because you also have to multiply it by the x up here. So positive 3 times x is a positive 3x. Now that we've multiplied the 3 times both of the above terms, we're done with the 3. Now you're going to start with your 4x on this next part. And again, don't forget to put a placeholder. You can put plus 0 or you can just scratch this area out, but don't put anything underneath the 18. So you're going to start with this 4x and multiply it by the negative 6. So 4 times negative 6 is negative 24, and you're going to carry the x down because 4 has an x. Then multiply by the x above it. If you're visual and you need a 1 right there, go ahead and put that 1 right there. So 4x times 1x. 4 times 1 is 4. X and x makes x squared. The nice thing about long multiplication is that any like terms that are there are going to be lined up with each other. So from here you're just going to add down the columns. Negative 18 plus 0 is negative 18. 3 minus 24. If you need your calculator, just type it in. 3 minus 24. It's negative 21. You're just going to carry x down. It does not make x squared when you're adding. 4x squared just carries down. So here's the answer to those two binomials multiplied together.